Let's make some homemade New York style pizza. This recipe calls for instant dry yeast. I'll put the measurements and the ingredients in the description. Main difference between active and instant dry yeast is that active takes longer to proof. This will also allow us to develop a more complex flavor. Since we're making this pizza in under 2 hours, I've opted for instant yeast, but you can use active if you'd like. After mixing our ingredients into a shaggy dough, we're going to perform 3 sets of stretch and folds 10 minutes apart. I do 5 minutes of kneading before the stretch and fold process to build that gluten structure. After our last set of stretch and folds, we're going to leave our dough ball on the oven while it preheats to 550 for the next 30 to 45 minutes. We're going to put some cornmeal on a pan and we're going to shape our dough. I have no idea how people spin dough on their finger because this is generally the hardest part of making the pizza. I was definitely able to stretch it out way thinner than last time. I've seen people say you should add cheese to the middle last because it melts there first. I don't know how true that is or how valid that statement is, but I did that anyways. After 5 minutes in the oven, I did notice that the cheese was browning a little bit too quickly compared to the color of the crust. I turned down my oven about 25 degrees to try and slow down the cooking of the cheese, but it just wasn't working, so I took it out. This pizza cooked for a total of around 14 to 16 minutes. We did get that thin crust New York style that we were looking for, but we didn't get the same browning that we would get with a pizza stone. It was still delicious and under $10, but hey,